MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Drew Smyly out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good night for baseball, all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Smyly is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Jared Eichhoff is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 ball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Career line against Jared Eichhoff, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Hayward, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in, Adam Rosales. First offering on its way. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Jared Eichhoff, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Bryant is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. In now, Anthony Rizzo. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The next come up, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, D-Row. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's his game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
In now, Cesar Hernandez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Phillies lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Drew Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So 4 of the first 7 outs thus far tonight have come via the punch out. And as you see there on the graphic, that total good for 4th best on the Philly roster. Here's Addison Russell. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Here's Javier Baez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a snap throw over to third, and he's back in standing. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Yep, 1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
What's up? How you doing? Oh, dang. 2-2.
Just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here?
I'm good. I'll be better if I can win this game. Last game I lost, so if I can keep the win, I'll be really happy.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 delivery. Now a
got hit and freaking everything.
Right at home plate.
I got this. Hold on. I hope. I lost the last 2 games, so.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hoskins is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp, a base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bouncer down the line. Bryant comes up with it.
Oh, really? You gotta run faster than that. Don't just take your time.
Here in the 4th. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Michael Franco. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, thank you.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here it comes on 0-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jared Eichhoff. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ coasts under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
That's the best inning I've had.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first.
Yeah, I'm Phillies. I'm just 2-0. What's up? Welcome to the live stream.
They're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to
I'm
get
pitching
something
right now,
going. The
so.
last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the fastball
Yep,
swung on,
strikeout.
missed
Let's
as
go.
they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Like the last 2 games I've lost, but this one I think I'm pretty good on.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat.
How was your day?
In the ball game.
Anything interesting happen?
Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Another one gets struck out.
Fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning.
Boy, this
Or as Queen
really
says,
stuff so far.
another one bites the dust.
7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
I got the song stuck in
No
my head.
runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Get out of here, boy.
Ends the inning.
With your batting and
add
stuff.
one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
That sounds kind of interesting.
First pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it.
Like what did you do to your hair? Like you make it into an afro or like a helicopter or something?
He hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
I've actually seen that on Google. And in a magazine, some girl made her hair into a helicopter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams. 1 for 2. He grounded out first.
You might be able to, if you do that, you might be able to fly away.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You could fly to Philly and help these guys win.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
So you just do like
From the belt.
what do you call it? I forgot how they put it.
And now let's see. And it's
like hair vlogs kind of. You just do your hair and makeup and stuff. Not bad.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third.
I'm not going to risk it.
At the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect
Hoskin.
They had to freeze there for a second to make
sure 18 home runs with him.
But eventually does get to third base.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll extend their lead.
Nice. Here we go.
The runs into
so 3-0.
Third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey,
3 to zilch, right a 0, nada.
And the way their pitcher's going, Hero, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board.
Let me try to change up.
The guy on the slab, towing the slab, he's on fire right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward.
A home run.
At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Oh no, I thought that was a home run. But it's 4-0 now, so.
As they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with SHOW18. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play.
He's a good rapper. He's not bad. He's in like my top 3.
In now, Cameron Rupp.
His older music is a lot better than his newer music, but that's just my opinion.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hoskins is on his way home. He comes across to
5-0. Here we go. I like this. Just freaking making it easy.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's
like his old stuff. I mean, his new stuff's not bad. It's just not
this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
As interesting as the old stuff, if I should put it that way.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could
Dang, I've been on the 5th inning for like 20 minutes now.
The gap for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Seems about to lose a lot. Make them go home crying to their mommies.
Make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Adam Rosales. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And no one can corral that one.
Dang, 7-0. Holy
crap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Can't do a live stream without cranberry juice.
On his way
Best juice ever.
Now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter.
Oh, now they're switching pitches. They should have done that
Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try
4 runs ago.
Out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Wilson, a California-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting.
Yeah, they're going to go climb back. Mommy, the mean big kid was mean to me. Oh, you suck. Just face your fears. I mean, face your doom.
5 of them score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did he get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, I'm not doing a 4-seam again. I'll do a 2-seam. They need to get some scoring up here. Like that. That's one. Oh, man, I missed. That was close.
Digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way
just so he can't come home. I mean, not a bad run, but still.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
Thank you.
Albert Almora.
That ball went right through my glove, like I was Casper.
A fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away.
Don't worry, I'm not worried about it. If they score a run, I'm not really worried about it. I'm up by 6.
So far this season, Almora is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Rupp is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
You saw a lower hand sissy throw? That was amazing. Best throw ever.
Here's Addison. Addison Russell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Nice. Yeah, no, I used to do I used to have the dancing game, like not the exercise one, because I'm fat, and yeah, I'm not really fat, but I wanted to try it. I did the boxing stuff. Man, I almost passed out. I was juking and dodging like Muhammad Ali, and the next thing you know, I'm just sleeping on my couch.
We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Philadelphia is on top, 7-1.
You gotta fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Grimm gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside.
Oh, his name is Grimm. He's here to take my soul.
With that pitch, he rolled right over it.
Up next will be Nick Williams.
Not the way they're playing. They're never gonna get anybody's souls.
Scoring. Popped him up.
Foul ball.
This'll land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
What kind of pitch was that, man?
1 strike.
I'm over here, not over there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
You know who I wish I was? Godzilla. That'd be amazing.
On a 3-hit ball game
well, thank you for the
first delivery
pickup, but
on the way.
I wish I was Godzilla. I'll never be happy till I'm Godzilla.
This is taken for the 2nd out.
I'm just kidding. I don't want to be Godzilla.
Now, Reese Hoskins, 2 for 3. Pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's not the pitch I was talking about.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Dang, you guys suck today. 8-1. Oh my God.
Hey, that's not a bad.
Yesterday you guys whooped my ass. 2-1. Now you guys just suck.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb.
Yeah, I want to be Godzilla.
Zeros on the back end of these.
Godzilla or Vin Diesel. I mean, damn. Like, dude's jacked. Nah, I only go to Japan, you know, what he does in the movies. Go to Japan and crush all of Japan, and then I'll rebuild it and say sorry. I'll say I was off my meds and it made me into a dinosaur.
Phillies get a couple of hits here and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 2, 3, and 4.
I stepped on a nail, and it made me go like crazy.
At this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ooh. Look at, he's swinging at everything. This guy is freaking trying to get one up on me. See, I'm a funny guy. I do a lot of different videos for different people. Like I do a lot of gaming videos for different people. I'm surprised I'm only at 90 subscribers. I should be up at like 10 mil right now.
Tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he finds himself.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool too. Like and then the mad scientist could be my dog.
Striding in once again.
He got crazy hair, so like Albert Einstein.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was
E equals MC square.
Rookie of the year, MVP. I mean, get in line. This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count.
Oh my God!
Struck high and deep to left
Is that outside the Parker? Nope, it's not.
Racing back. He gets there.
Dang, man, you had one job to get it outside the park. You couldn't even do that.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh man,
miss on a nice biting slider.
That slider was crazy. It was all in the dirt, like a DM, you know, sliding all up in the DMs and stuff. Curveball, oh, that was a ball.
A good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
It slid so crazy like it was in my DMs.
Back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-like
early. Dang it, that's gonna be a bad pitch.
But just missed
oh my God!
This one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Schwarber isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Your mistake. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here trying to steal home base.
To gun him down. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning now. With the
I'm not that bad at baseball.
I
hit, you know, I get some hits, and then other times I get hit in the face. So I mean, it's all good.
To the right side.
Really, what are you freaking LeBron James jumping for that? Can we get a slow motion, please?
But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
First pitch.
Are you a fan of football or anything? Like any other sports? Whoa, my God.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul,
bad pitch. Or bad hit, I mean.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with
that was a bad pitch.
Career line against Grimm. He's 1 for 2.
Trying so hard right now. This guy trying to get me out.
Empty, 1 man out.
Really, you're gonna pitch all the way up there and try to make me fall for it? Nope.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let me see.
Popped up. Here's
dang you!
Catch, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Rosales. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Nice.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I watch soccer. I'm not really a big fan of soccer, but I watch it. Look at this guy trying to freaking reach for that.
It's through for a base hit.
Like, I know my teams, I mean, but let's just say I keep up with soccer. I'm just not really a big fan of it.
Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Now a swing and a weak.
What's up with all you guys diving like freaking? They're being shot out of a cannon or something. But if I could say that my one team that I like for soccer has to be like Italy, because my family's from there, so gotta represent home, you know.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
How did I strike out from that?
Swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Phillies strand 1, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
I am into, like, I don't know, I like sports, you know, I do racing, like I'm a big fan of like rally racing and all that, so I like to watch racing.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Dang, dude, this guy's hitting everything too.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike.
Right, let's see, I got
fastball
this.
right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Like in the modeling is too, I put up videos a lot. Like I do like 3 a day, and if they suck, I don't really care. You know, I just like putting gaming videos up. I like the game, so. Do you have any games in mind that I should play, or I mean, if you give me a suggestion, I'll try it out.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Oh yeah, those are cool too. Or the car stunts they do too are amazing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You ever see the car flips and everything? Like they make cars flip.
So far for the Cubbies. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. All
right, I'll give it a shot. When I get my computer bill, I'll be able to do more gaming. Like when my computer's built, I'm gonna be doing Forza, Gears of War, everything that I have. I'll be playing Roblox. So I got a lot of games here that I want to play and expand into. But I gotta finish some first. I have way too many games that I'm doing on my channel right now, so I'm trying to get done with Vice City and everything.
He's also into the ball game and still hitting the number 8 spot here.
Change up. Why would anybody swing at that? Like you must think I'm like slow or something. Nobody's gonna swing at that pitch.
The 1-0.
I'll swing at that one. Ah, you suck.
And there's one away. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since.
And then October, I'm going to be getting Madden 19, so I'm going to be doing that on my channel. And then Rise of the Tomb Raider, or no, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. My bad. So I can't wait for that. I'm a big Tomb Raider fan. Tomb Raider and Uncharted, I like.
You can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On the ground is
that's right, get out of here, boy. Go home crying to your mom.
And there's number 2.
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Get what on eBay?
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
I'm getting one built, so I mean.
He's gone 3 for 11.
What the hell is he doing to his bat? You see that?
Bounce to first. Glove by Santana.
That didn't look right.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anderson.
Here's Addison Russell, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line.
Of course, I'm not even tired yet on this, or my pitcher. I mean.
Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
So are you from America or like a different country, or I mean anybody's welcome here on this channel, so
This is in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it.
there's no hate on this channel.
It in without any trouble, and there are two away.
As long as everybody gets along, this channel will be fine.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after.
I'm from America.
They're not pitching him
and the UK not bad. I've always wanted to go there.
Damage.
To London. I've always wanted to go to London. You know,
Takes a fastball.
I hear it's really beautiful over there, so.
He's feeling it out there on the mound.
I've actually had a friend that I went to school with who moved there right after she graduated.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's still in.
I do follow, however, from the UK. I do follow like Top Gear and the new show that they're on. Not bad.
And now
those guys are funny.
For the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up.
Jeremy Clarkson and all them.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, from what everybody's told me, like London and everything is really beautiful. So
digging in once again,
I have never been there, but I want to make a trip there.
An RBI in this one. First offering on its way.
Well, shout out to the UK.
Swing and a liner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Comes set and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Blackpool? Oh yeah, I hear that's nice too. Like Blackpool, and then
the 0-2 pitch.
I've always wanted to go to like Ireland too. Ireland I hear is really nice.
But he can't pull it in. Now a long throw to third.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, I like the architecture over there in England and the UK and all that. It's just really nice.
You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
First pitch fastball.
Like the old Gothic buildings and everything.
Now the 1-0.
The old Gothic style buildings.
Strike one.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Dang.
In the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Always wanted to go. I heard Liverpool was nice too.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
Is that Landuno? Dunno? Is that how you say it? Landuno? Landuno?
Big RBI right there.
I probably butchered that. If I am so sorry if I butchered that.
Into the box, Adam Rosales. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez, and there's one away.
Landuno, something like that.
So coming to the plate, Jared Eichhoff. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see
if I did butcher that, I apologize.
He's set, and the pitch towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Manchester. That's the other one I heard of. That's really nice.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hit the ball.
I don't know why I forgot about
last
that.
At bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So
Hard diff.
runs on 4 hits. No
I've heard of that
errors,
too.
There's
a lot of places in England and the UK.
9. Phillies on top, 11-1. Here's Jason Hayward now, starting things for his.
Jason Hayward. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse.
So over there, do you guys call it beer or ale? I'm just wondering. What do you guys call alcohol over there? I know that's a weird random question, but I just really want to know.
A bit too early.
So,
Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was great all
didn't know that.
night long.
I mean, it's still interesting.
Ready once again.
We call everything over here basically.
Last at bat. First pitch of the
anything you
and he takes ball 1.
that's alcoholic, we got a name for it.
Nobody on. Count 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like.
Yeah,
to
alcohol.
Have back. Very rarely you see.
What about
this quality?
Do you guys have like I don't know how to, like any weird name for like furniture over here? We call it just furniture, but do you guys call it like what's the difference between languages? I know sometimes people say different things. That's something, and then they get confused. So that's why I'm just wondering.
Obviously, be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2 popped him up.
Oh, you're about to be out right here. About to go home crying to your mommy.
Brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. His career numbers.
Tell you one thing, I am a big fan of the
a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at bats.
What do you call it?
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
I forgot the name. One of the cars over there that they make in the UK, I just love.
So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
If I had the money for it, I'd be buying one.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he
swing. And
get out of here, boy!
Out, and
end of the game.
The ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always
man. That was a fun game.
Get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11.
All right, well, I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. There's gonna be more videos tomorrow. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'll do more videos tomorrow though, and then we can catch up to what we were talking about. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe. Peace. Have a good day.